Welcome to Seletar View, which is an exclusive 14-unit cluster landed development located along Seletar Hill Drive. And we're going to showcase this corner unit that can fit 3-generation family. Let's go and check it out. Welcome to this rare corner terrace in this landed development, and it sits on a total floor area of 3,294 square feet, which is converted to 306 square meter. And it spans across 4 levels, and it included your 2 exclusive car park lots, your basement study area, your helper's room, and an attached toilet, plus a utility room. And on top of that, you have a spacious living and dining area with a dedicated kitchen space as well as a backyard for your laundry needs. And you have 4 bedrooms and additional 4 bathrooms. And you have a roof terrace space that overlooks the entire estate greenery. Welcome to this spacious living hall that spans across a wide width of 5.3 meters, and you can easily put in your favorite 3-seater sofa, coffee table, plus an 85-inch TV for your entertainment needs. And on top of that, the owner has accommodated a stand-up piano by itself at the corner, and you can have your 6-seater dining set right by the window. And just to share with you the orientation, this is a northeast facing of the main living hall, and you have direct access to your patio as well as to the pool where you can watch your children having fun in the amenities and facilities. And just to share, the reason why it looks bigger than expected is because of this high ceiling of up to 3.4 meters. And this patio area, which enjoys the same width as your living hall, can be fully sheltered because the owner has installed the retractable awning. And just in case you're hosting guests, this can be your buffet spread, or it can be your al fresco option for your outdoor dining. Welcome to this spacious, fully equipped kitchen, and you don't feel claustrophobic. And you notice that they have windows on both sides of the kitchen space to allow for natural ventilation and natural lighting. And you have your built-in oven, you have your gas burner as well as your hood. And over here you have your dual sink that overlooks to the nature right by the backyard area. And right by this corner, it is a designated space for your big capacity fridge. And needless to say, this common bathroom, it is also spacious and of a decent size with your standing shower area, and you have a huge encasement window right at the top of this ceiling to allow for natural ventilation. And you will have noticed that every part of this house, including all the bathrooms, are really well taken care of by the owner. Where can you find such a spacious backyard in a cluster landed development? And here you have sufficient space for your washer, dryer, and it's purely meant for your daily essentials. And you also can put in a retractable laundry, and you have a retractable awning just to extend the sheltered area. And here you can easily convert this space as your additional wet kitchen space. And these built-in cabinets have additional storage space for your microwave, for even your juicer and other electronic appliances. Well, this landing zone used to be an open railing which overlooks to the space right at the basement where the owner has converted it to be a fully air-conditioned study area. And the good thing, the owner has concealed this with wall so as to enclose this space, convert this as a mini art gallery. And just in case if you need to reinstate this space to overlook to the study area at the basement, well, the owner has preserved the stainless steel railings. Well, here we are at the basement level where you have the exclusive 2 car park lots right outside your unit. Well, you can see that the owner has actually converted this place as their study area, or alternatively, you can change it to be an entertainment area or even a man cave. And the good thing is that the owner has maximized every recess area to be a customized storage shelves and cabinets. Well, let's take a look. So under the staircase, the owner has customized this pull-out shoe rack just to customize for their family needs. And you can have tons of shoes right here for your collection. And the good thing is that the household shelter, which is also known as your utility room, you can use this for your bigger household item storage. Now coming over here, you have also additional space besides having your DB board. So you can also add in more of the additional shelves just for the smaller items. Well, let's check out the converted study area. Originally, this space used to be an open area to the light well. The owner has concealed this and fully air-conditioned this space, has done up a full-height wardrobe, and also at the same time, they have deep storage right below the landing space of the stairwell. And if you have a live-in helper, well, this is the designated space for your domestic helper's room and also the bathroom for her to use. I can't wait to show you all the private spaces above the communal area. Let's go and check it out. Welcome to the second level, where it splits into 2 common bedrooms and a junior master room. Well, let's check out the first common bedroom, shall we? Over in the first common bedroom, you notice that it is spacious for you to accommodate a super single bed plus a study desk and a full height wardrobe. And the good thing that this ceiling spans up to a height of 2.95, which is almost 3 meters high. And you have big windows for ventilation and overlooks to the pool. And here, in fact, all the common bedrooms can comfortably put in a queen-size bed together with your bedside table. And the unfair advantage of staying in a corner terrace is that you have both sides of the walls flanked with windows, and it maximizes the airflow as well as natural lighting into the bedroom spaces. And coming into this designated junior master room, you notice that the owner has converted this space as the master bedroom area. And you have the flushed full height wardrobe of 2 huge panels for your apparel needs and storage. And here you have 2 super single bed, which is larger than a typical king size bed. And you can also afford to put in a study desk right at this corner. And you have a dedicated ensuite bathroom. The owner has also customized the shelving and the cabinetry space for all the bathrooms. And that includes the mirror cabinets, where you have all the toiletry shelves, as well as additional cabinets right beside it for other smaller household items. Well, let's check out the master ensuite bedroom at the top level. And you notice that the stairwell is not too dark because of all the huge windows as well as the doors to allow for the lighting to come into this space. What are you waiting for? Come and check it out. Last but not least, welcome to this spacious master ensuite bedroom. And this is the width of about 3.1 meters and the whole entire length span across up to 4 meters. It is so spacious that the owner has converted part of the space to be the walk-in wardrobe, and also you can accommodate a king-size bed plus a workout machine. So the owner has customized a full walk-in wardrobe with all the dedicated shelving as well as the drawers for your apparel storage. And over right by the corner, you have a dedicated dresser table. And the master ensuite bathroom also comes with a customized cabinetry for your toiletry storage. You have your wall-hung water closet, a vanity counter, and a proper standing shower. And I like that these 2 encasement windows are huge to allow for natural sunlight to come into this space, and you can open up to fully ventilate this area. So your bathroom can be dried within a single day after each usage. Well, before we finish the video tour, I'm going to show you this roof terrace space on the top level. And you can convert this space as your personal gym, workout area, your reading corner, or you can also enclose this to become part of the extended master bedroom. And you can have retractable awnings or even permanent awnings like what the neighbors have done, so as to make this space fully sheltered. And again, I say the unfair advantage of having this corner unit that you enjoy the pool view as well as the estate greenery view in this landed enclave. Or if not, you can use this space as your outdoor barbecue area with your alfresco dining options, where you can enjoy your mealtime with your family members or entertain your guests over drinks and barbecue. Seletar View is a 999-year leasehold cluster landed development that TOP in year 2014. And this cluster house is located in District 28, which is part of the Seletar Hills Drive landed enclave. Seletar View is also located on the highest elevated ground along this road too. And this development consists of 14 terrace houses, and out from which only 6 are corner units. And here you enjoy the facilities such as the 20-meter slab pool, a designated jacuzzi, children's wading pool and playground, as well as the outdoor space with the pavilion and the barbecue pit area. And the advantage of staying along this Seletar Hill Drive is that you are within walking distance to the nearby Jalan Selaseh playground, which is the park area designated for this landed zone. And you are also within walking distance to the nearby shop houses, where there's an array of dining options, amenities, as well as hair salons and clinics. And here are the nearby bus stops for the public transport. And here are the nearby childcare centers within this landed enclave. There are also alternative options right outside of Seletar Hills Drive, and here are the lists. There are several primary schools within the 1 kilometer radius for your selection. Here are the alternative primary schools between 1 to 2 kilometer radius. And here are the list of the secondary schools within the vicinity. We are just 2 minutes drive away from Greenwich Village, where you have an area of dining options, eateries, you have your huge supermarket, as well as a food court. Besides Greenwich Mall, you have the nearby Seletar Mall, which is just less than 1 kilometer distance, and that is a full-fledged family-oriented shopping mall with Cineplex facilities and comes with an array of dining options as well as a 24 hours NTUC, supermarket, and the enrichment mix. On top of that, we are just a short driving distance, less than 5 minutes to Jalan Kayu, where it is your supper haven. And at the same time, you also have some of the F&B dining options in the Seletar Aerospace Park, such as Wheeler Estate and the Summer House. There are alternative options for your groceries and supermarkets within the vicinity. Here are the lists. And here are the nearby shopping malls for your shopping needs. Seletar View is strategically located along Seletar Hills Drive, which is the first row within the landed estate, and you can easily access along the main spine of the public transport, which is along Yio Chu Kang Road. If you need to get to CTE, you can drive upwards towards Seletar Hills Drive, and you can make a right turn to Jalan Selassie, and you can head up to Yio Chu Kang Road and onto the CTE, which gets you to the city area or the northern part of Singapore. Alternatively, you can drive southwards down along Seletar Hill Drive and exit out Jalan Kelulut and onto Yio Chu Kang Road, and there you can get to Serangoon NEX Mall within less than 7 minutes drive. If you need to head down to the eastern part of Singapore or Jewel Changi or via through TPE, you can drive out along Yio Chu Kang Road and onto Buangkok Green and along Buangkok Drive, and that takes about roughly 7 minutes driving distance. Alternative shorter route to TPE Expressway, you can travel along Yio Chu Kang Road and turn right into Sengkang West Road, and that will take roughly about 2 minutes driving distance. For your recreation needs with your family members, or you can bring your pets for a walk, we have a nearby park such as the Jalan Selassie Playground, Ang Mo Kio Linear Park, Luxus Hill Park, and there's a linear park connector, which is also known as the Punggol Park Connector, that is along Jalan Punggol, and it leads all the way up to Sengkang Riverside Park. If you're a couple, family, or 3-generation family profile who enjoys exclusive landed lifestyle in a cluster landed development with facilities such as this, close proximity to all the amenities, shop houses and eateries, shopping malls, and a huge network of public transport infrastructure, please do not hesitate to call me for a viewing appointment. My name is Sean, and I'm from SG District Homes, and I look forward to see you in my next exclusive landed listing in District 28. See you then!